going to Spain.
Yeah!
Puts in the
cabin fever. 4 of being aware of it. Fuck me. Okay, it's the 21st, and we're gonna, it's already the evening, we're about to set off and sail across the Biscay, hopefully.
No, hopefully.
Should take about 4 days, we think. We're going from Brest straight to A Coruna. It's like 450 miles.
Twice everything we've done up until this point so far. Yeah.
It's going to be a proper test. We've got everything on board, but I think we're ready. Yeah. We're gonna try out a new shift pattern, see if that works. And yeah, that's what's gonna be in this video. 4 days at sea.
4 days at sea.
We're so ready.
I'm excited, I'm
It's
actually
gonna be great. Ow! Going to Spain. Yeah! There it goes. Just starting off with a night passage. We're having to motor for the first few hours just to get out far enough to go south. We don't want to go through the Ras de Seine, that's the one. We want to go around it. So in order to go around it, we're going to go out west to go south. But currently the wind is coming from the west. We always knew that tonight was going to be a bit low winds, but hopefully by sort of midnight the wind will start setting in more from the north, and that'll be that until we're in Spain, hopefully, just all the way there. Just means we have to motor for the first couple of hours, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Smooth sailing after that, hopefully. Just glad to get going. 4 days. This is well, day 1, but not really a day because we're just going straight into the night, so tomorrow will be the first proper day. Tonight's just getting through it. Cracking stuff. We're wrapped up real warm. I feel very, very toasty. Look at that. Yep, looking the part, ready for a night sail. David threw a charger on my head, so now I look like Harry Potter. Hello, welcome back to another episode of things that we can see and haven't shown you. There are currently dolphins swimming next to the boat
Avatar.
in bioluminescence, and they look like ghosts. It is
Avatar
insane. 2. Have you seen Avatar 2? It's that. This is insane. I've never seen anything quite like it. I wish you were here and I wish you could see it.
Going along about 1.6 knots. There's no wind to be had, but hopefully it's going to pick up in the afternoon, I think, today. so then we'll be able to fully sail because we've been motoring most of the way so far, which isn't ideal. The tide should be turning around in about 20 minutes, and then that should give us an extra push down south, which is nice. If you haven't seen me about in the last few videos, it's because the second I hit France, I managed to get a viral throat infection, chest infection thing. So I was pretty much out of action for the first like 4 days we were here. Wasn't ideal, but hey, you deal with it and you move on. Sailing, love it, bosh.
Somewhere over there. Yeah, is that what it looked like? Right. It's been a rough one. We've just passed the final cardinal marker in France by the Raz de Seine, somewhere out there, but you can't see it because there's a little bit of mist just on the horizon. Now we just need to hold a course of 200 all the way to A Coruna. This is it now.
Have you ever seen Muppets Treasure Island? This is a shout out to Brian Harrison Pettit exclusively.
Muppets and the
Cabin fever.
There's no wind.
There's no wind. We're just bobbing in the right direction because of the tide, but we're just bobbing. We left it a bit early, so now we got to wait for the wind. It'll be here. Look, 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 look. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It's midday and I'm in bed.
Who's been in bed all morning?
That's not true.
All morning. Peanut butter. It's all got a bit mad on this pier boat. We haven't even done one day. It's alright. The rest of the days there's going to be wind.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever one it is. I'm not sure anymore. Look at this cut on my head. It's still there. Thank you, David. You tit.
Well, would you like it if we turn the camera off so it makes your job easier?
Boat Boy Slow Cinema.
Boat Boys Slow Cinema.
So, the first morning, and these are the conditions. We've just got the main up because the sails are doing absolutely nothing. There's just no wind. Luckily we're still moving at like 2.5 knots because the tides are pushing us the right direction, so we're not too worried. We're just sort of soaking it up. Oh, jellyfish. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, hopefully the winds are meant to come this afternoon. Supposedly, the forecast says they stay northwest. So we shall have to wait and see.
Started making trouble in the neighbourhood.
It's all popping off.
The pretty colour faff machine shall be arisen.
Right, it's about 3 o'clock on the first day, first full day, UTC time, so 5 o'clock for us, French time. We've been going super slow all day, as you can hear. There's been no wind whatsoever, so it's just been this for all day basically. I think we've only done about 50 miles this whole trip. We're coming up for 24 hours in. We do have some dolphins currently swimming around us, which is nice.
And the wind is getting stronger and stronger every minute.
Yeah, hopefully the wind just picks up. But yeah, it's been a very slow start, but hey, hopefully it picks up. We got 300 more miles to go. So if we go at this rate, it's going to take us another 6 days. So hopefully not. We shall see. Pretty quick, mate. That race cruise over in.
Too rapid.
So it's sunset on the first proper day. Sunsetting just over there. The wind has picked up since we last showed you. We put the spinnaker away a few hours ago. We're just flying the jib now and the wing on wing going down. Yeah, we're getting, we did nearly just get 6 knots, but not quite, 5.9. We're 63 miles through, so we should be way further through really, but the first day was so slow. Hopefully this is the beginning now of the good winds, and we just cooked through. We've got like 290 more miles to go. Yeah, it's gonna take a few days, maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see. Ben's just broken the leeboard.
I've been in bed every time this camera's been on.
Ben's in bed. But yes, that's all I got to say. Very nice evening. Wind's just picking up proper. Can't complain. Morning.
It's currently 7:30, 20 past 7 in the morning. I'm shattered. You can see on the chart that we're just going over the first major drop off in the Bay of Biscay. We're here, we've got all this way to go, but there's the shells.
Hello YouTube, we've had an interesting morning. The wind picked up overnight, it was quite nice. Everyone had a lovely turn at just hacking it at 5.5, 6 knots. And this morning, after Ben's shift, me and Wilf were up and it all started getting a bit fresh. Once again, things that happen we don't show you on the camera. It all started getting a little bit fresh. So we put some reefs in the sails, as you can see from our reefed sails. Wilf insert B-roll with reefed sails. So we cut the sails down a bit, and then obviously what happens, the wind bloody dies down. So all that getting wet and splashing around and faffing about. Now we've got to pull them all back up again. Let's be honest, it could be worse.
I've just woken up. There's a fucking whale.
They're not killer whales. They're just whales.
Real one. They could be
Some type of dolphin. Oh, that puts the fear of God in you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a killer whale? Do you
Like
reckon?
this like black fin like just rise out. I was like, oh.
We're gone for, boys. They're all the way over there now.
Yeah, I can hear them through the hole. I guess the blood pumping there.
I'm awake.
I'm gonna lay back down now.
This has been a day of just being alive. Things, look, you can see them all over there.
Just didn't say hello and be like, well, don't worry, we're not actually walking.
That's the first time I've been worried this whole journey. At the first moment of panic. This whole trip.
I think if we do see orcas, actually, the first thing we do is just drop that into the water
Yeah.
and just hope they think that's the rudder. Drop that and then someone's just pulling it left to right.
Yeah, for sure.
Sacrificial rudder.
We know how to make it.
Yeah. We can make it better.
We know what to do this time. Wow, that was exciting. There's nice weather over there.
Sail to it.
We're trying, bruv. You got out of bed and helped, am I?
Take me to Spain.
Ben's just quit travelling to Spain.
That's not true.
He's been asleep for 2.5 days.
I've been working very hard.
I want to see how good the horizontal stabilisation
Whoa.
is.
Whoa.
I've been doing laps of the boat, just seeing how many times I can run back and forth.
Explain the wind.
Can someone who is a meteorologist email us and tell us when we're not under them, wind come from west? Lovely, lovely, all day. What we've been doing, it's been all right. We can handle that. As soon as you're under one, the wind just goes round the back of you, comes from the other way for no reason at all. So William's just been putting the preventer up on the boom, different side every time for like 10 minutes. Flick this jib over like 15 times and the wind's... Anyway, we're moving in the right direction, just in a big zigzag. So if anyone's got 8 hours of sleep in their pocket, can you email us that also?
It's 7:20 on the second full day of sailing. I've got my legs out. So's David. We're doing the Winnie the Pooh shift. Don't get your bum out, I'm moving away. Stop it. We've all gone mad. I've not slept at all for far too long. It's about to get dark. The sun's going down. We've done 160 odd miles. Wilf's made dinner. He's feeling a bit seasick, bless him. So.
I started making dinner and then felt seasick, so I'm lying down.
But he got far. I chopped that as well.
All I did was get the tins out and the pans out.
And you said, that's it, serve yourself.
I said, well, I'll have to wait till I'm not going to throw up, otherwise you'd have sick for dinner. Well, I think that would be worse.
That would be a lot worse. We've all gone bonkers. You seem alright.
Yeah,
I'm going to put some clean pants on.
David's going to put some clean pants on. I'm going to have about 4 Red Bulls, I think. And push through.
Would you like a fact about Nelson Mandela?
Yeah, go for it.
He didn't graduate university when he went.
Okay, I just explained all of that, but it was on photo mode. So this is dinner. So as you can tell, it's very rolly because we're on a boat at sea. So we've got this gimbal thing that we made, well, and our mate James Handley made. Thank you, James. Shout out, love you lots. So it keeps the dinner from falling out. You get the gist. Inside we're going to put some black beans, carrots, chopped toms and onions, and with pasta. And that's all the boys are getting for dinner because I'm about to throw up, so that's all I can muster. Anyway, the olive oil is cooking away, so I need to crack on. Bye bye.
Right, you can't see anything north and wind, but it's 20 to 11 French time. Me and William's just waiting. He just watched the beginning line just coming to an end. You might not be able to hear this, so I'll talk closer to you. Yeah, my watch is just coming to an end. William's is just starting. And over in the distance, off to the southeast, we've just seen lightning in the middle of the bay. You can't hear it. It puts the fear of God in you. We're thinking we're going to skirt past it. We're hoping, we're praying.
Well, I think it's just so far away. The fact that we can't hear it. Ooh.
Spooky.
Very, very spooky.
Considering that we have a giant lightning rod attached to our boat as well. Anyway, if you see this video, then it's fine. So I wouldn't worry.
If you're related to me or my dad, you didn't see this.
Morning.
We're still here. It's still lightning time.
Morning, morning, morning.
We're all up.
The whole gang's up to see the spectacle.
You have to shout together.
Oh, that's true, there is an engine. There's definitely some off our starboard aft, definitely some off our port aft. We're hoping that we're running away from it. Got the engine on. We shall see. We shall see.
I know one thing for certain. Our salad pets are brown.
Morning again. It's currently like 4:15 in the morning. Me and Wilf are both very awake because we've been running away from this stuff for a while. It's been at least 2 hours of being quite close to it and at least 4 of being aware of it. Fuck me. We're now heading northwest, which is the opposite direction to where we want to be going. But we're just trying to keep out of its way